Ladies and gentlemen, hello to all or good evening. So on the front page of international news, Russia's allies have obviously just made Canada's West very, very scared. Belarus in the lead. Russia is no longer scary. No, Russia is resting in peace. And it is Russia's allies who are stepping up to the plate and scaring the West. And we all know that the West is decadent. America's allies are weakened. It is during this time that Russia's allies are growing stronger. Then a statement was made at the closing ceremony of 3 major exercises ever carried out on the side of Russia's allies. These exercises are 3. Interaction 2025, Research 2025 and Echelon 2025 are the names of the different exercises, but the demonstrations that these countries have engaged in are what scares us. And so, in the context of this video conference, ladies and gentlemen, it is this news that we are going to talk about. But before we continue, I humbly ask you to share this video conference in all possible groups, put a lot of likes. Put especially a lot of here we go, in the depths. These are large-scale exercises, and these exercises were organized by the OTSC. Yes, OTSC. What does it mean? The Collective Security Treaty Organization. Russia's allies are entering another dynamic, ensuring their collective security in the face of the decadent West. And to demonstrate their power, that now Russia's allies are really ready. So, the OTSC organized in Belarus 3 major maneuvers. First Interaction 2025, Second Research 2025, and Third Echelon 2025. So, according to official information, these maneuvers stage the coordination of collective forces in the face of modern threats. They go to the next level. All modern threats must be faced as technology has evolved, their own technology has evolved. One must adapt to the evolution of new technologies. That is why the Secretary General of the Collective Security Treaty Organization has made several statements. This gentleman we call Imagali Tasmagambetov, voila Tasmagambetov. He stressed solidarity, I said solidarity, sorry. He stressed the strength of their organization's preparedness to face any modern threat. So these exercises aren't just routine, right? It must be made clear. They are a clear message. The OTSC knows how to mobilize and show its unity in the face of external pressures. This is the first message that can be drawn from all the statements that have been made by the Secretary General of this organization. So it must be said that Belarus is becoming a place, a theater of strategic actions. We are talking about Belarus, this territory that already houses Russia's tactical nuclear weapons. We need to coordinate activities with others. And this is this synergy of action that hurts very, very much on the Western side. So choosing Belarus for these 3 exercises is a symbolic choice because Belarus is a point of direct tension with NATO. We even saw when Belarus held military exercises along its border with Ukraine, we saw the authorities, the highest Ukrainian military hierarchy, break their silence and give an ultimatum to tell Belarus to stop. And on the other side, we have NATO states that are there. So by organizing these exercises on the Belarusian territory, the OTSC, the Collective Security Treaty Organization shows that it can respond directly to the challenge at its borders. That is, we are ready for it. Any challenge we can meet. So it's also a way of saying we're ready wherever the threat comes. We're ready, whether it's at our borders or from any party, it's going to come out. So the signal is sent to the West, huh? And the signal is obvious. No attempt at intimidation will go unnoticed. This is what emerges from these three maneuvers, these three exercises at the same time. Imagine, huh? Russia and its allies are used to carrying out unique exercises. Either we will say Echelon 2025, we will say Interaction 2025, but accumulate three maneuvers at a time. This reveals an unprecedented desire to send a very clear message to the West. Cadence then? We must say the message behind the maneuver. It is a preparation that goes beyond the military. That is the main message behind this move. They are ready, and their preparation goes beyond this military war. That is to say, militarily. They are ready, but on other levels as well. Then Tasma Gambatov insisted, the Secretary General of the said organization. He insisted. He is in the modern world. It is not enough to rely solely on the military. So what else are they relying on? So this shows that the OTSC also works on the political dimension, on the diplomatic dimension, and on the technological dimension. When we take the political and diplomatic dimension, the fact of bringing together several allied countries proceed. Such a demonstration showed what is called direct cooperation, a real synergy of action. So there, and you see that obviously the situation is really under control. They are working in the footage to obviously put themselves in the logic and really want to stop everything that threatens their level. Security is not just about weapons. It's also the internal cohesion. It's the message behind it. Internal cohesion also ensures security and also adaptation to new threats. So practically, Russia's allies are not joking. And so it must be said that it is also a response to international tensions. The organization wants to show that it is ready to face hybrid crises, cyber attacks, propaganda, sanctions. And so the exercises send a message. The organization is not a symbolic alliance, it is a force in motion. This is the message they are sending to the West and thus to Western alliances. This organization affirms its legitimacy and effectiveness through, obviously, these three types of exercises. There you go. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that was the news. Thank you for sharing it as much as possible. I'll be right back with new information. It was the voice of your only samurai.